Welcome to Monster Energy Crossover 2, day 3. Today's the dirt stacking day. We've got to get a whole lot of dirt down there, a bit of weather coming through tomorrow, so if we want to try get all the material down there so we can start making some piles. But not much visual progress in the dump truck and it's super boring, but it's got to be done. Let's get into it. Definitely a little bit more of a pain loading with the loader opposed to the excavator. It is also a little bit quicker, but you just got to work a bit harder to get those full truckloads in. Put the hydraulics up as high as they go in the air. You still need a ramp to get in the back of the truck. So 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Time to get into it. A little bit later start than what I would have hoped, but we'll get there. It's just gonna be a late one. When you got your bucket way up in the air in a tight area, it's easy to flip these things, but just got to be a bit careful. Think ahead. I didn't think ahead that time. Snookered myself. We're about a 18-minute round trip with the loader. With the excavator loading, we're a 20-minute round trip, so probably get a little bit less in the bucket with the loader, so it'll work out very, very similar. If I had a bigger mud bucket for the digger, it would be like an 18-minute round trip for the digger and have a full of load. So I'm gonna get me a big mud bucket. Starting to get skinny on dirt down here. Gonna have to start going and tearing the track down. There's some parts of the track that I do want to leave though, like this rhythm here is super fun and the double, triple's fun, but all this stuff down here kind of sucks and it doesn't flow, so we'll take it and make something better. Ran the digger back down, so it's a bit easier to get all these little piles. Much better load with the digger as well. You can seem to get the big boy a little fuller. And now, the saviour of the day. I live off these things. Super coffee. They're good. Nah, they're good. 15, we're gonna call her a day and start stacking. She's getting full down there again. We'll be close to the amount of dirt we need for freestyle, and then we're gonna have to bring in some more for the Supercross stuff. Drop my phone down here somewhere. And I'm definitely a bit of a hoarder when it comes to jumps. A bit sad tearing some of this stuff down, like to think about all the memories you had. All this stuff was here since I was on an 85, this little Supercross track, so it's a bit sad to see it go, but the new ones will be just as good. Rightio, day 3 is toasted. We've got a fair bit of material moved today, I think 15 loads. 15, we're gonna call her a day. It was pretty slow going today because the dirt was all kind of spread out. We weren't just one big pile, so the turnaround time ended up probably being like I don't know, it was a lot longer, double the time of yesterday, but getting a fair bit stacked up here. Pretty much everything's enough dirt here for everything except the Supercross track. I just want to get the freestyle done and then we know where all the Supercross lanes can fit and sit. So I think that's our next step, get in here in the machines this afternoon and tonight and just stack everything up, get a feeling for where the Supercross track's going to go, and then probably start running a little bit more dirt in tomorrow for the Supercross track. But we're fighting the weather, so it's just a race against the clock.